was so much more just being away from each other for a little bit. And we brought that together and just came together and made so much momentum at WrestleMania. We made history. And I feel like having these tag team titles, we just have so much more that we want to do and so many more doors that we want to open. So we're just getting started and I can't wait.
We want RK Bro. We want the Usos.
We do want them, for real. I feel like we are the best tag team in the world, and that's why people are too scared to be a tag team in the women's division. We have no competition, so we're looking for everybody. If there's any women in the NXT UK that want to come out tonight, we'll accept any challenge. We'll come to the NXT UK, we'll come to NXT in the WWE, Raw, SmackDown. We're just looking for anybody. So it's up to the competitors out there. We're looking for a fight, so it's up to y'all.
All right, you guys ready to hear my bullshit on this bullshit that's going on? All right, this is gonna be a long one. Prepare to hear me rant. I'm gonna try to be as calm as possible, but just letting you know, future warning. So last week there was a 6-pack challenge to see who was gonna face Bianca at Hell in a Cell. Doe dropped Nikki Cross, Becky, Asuka, and Sasha and Naomi. Now Sasha and Naomi decided to leave, and so the match became Becky versus Asuka to see who would face. Sasha and Naomi decided not to, and they walked out, and the story was that they dropped the titles and left unprofessionally. Now we all know that was just WWE trying to play, the whole damage control kind of thing. We all know that's not what happened. If you read the reports, there was more to the whole situation. So, I'm going to discuss how stupid this fucking company is. Now, from the beginning, from the jump, they wanted Naomi to pin Sasha to advance to face Bianca at Hell in a Cell. And they wanted Sasha to go down to SmackDown and face Ronda to try to get her over for the SmackDown women's title match at Hell in a Cell. Now, what sense does that make? You want the two teams, the tag team itself, who just won the titles at Mania, one get pinned to get the other one over, to get the other champion over. I don't know what Vince's creative thought process was. That creative is absolutely terrible. Why would you have the tag team champions try to get one over just to get the other one over, just to get the other one over, and both of them look like losers to both champions? That doesn't make any sense, and I understand the frustration. How can you build a tag team division when you have your tag team champions losing to get a singles title shot? That doesn't make any sense at all. And this has become a huge Sasha slander party, but we're gonna get into that. But Naomi and Sasha has been done so dirty, and they've just been trying to downgrade these women for this whole entire week that this has been going on. And this is crazy because this is the most interesting thing in WWE. That's crazy. Nothing else is topping this situation right now. And it's BS, man. This company is extremely stupid for what their decisions are. To make it worse, if you go on the shop.com right now and type in Sasha Banks, none of her merch will come up. And then if you want to go ahead and put in Naomi, the same thing happens, except you're going to see Papa Shango come up and say like, oh, you're on the wrong site. It's ridiculous. It made it even worse. And then they had Michael Cole go on live television and say that they let down thousands of millions of fans around the world and being unprofessional. Then they took him off the Then Now Forever Together intro. So yeah, they're acting like they got released. I don't understand what their thought process is when they're thinking about taking these women off. It doesn't make any sense. You're just pushing them more away. And both of them seem like they're doing fine. Sasha was at a concert the other day. She's been chilling. So I don't know what they're getting out of this, but they are absolutely stupid for trying to downgrade these women. These women just want to build this division up, and then Vince's number one kiss ass, John Laurinaitis, people power, decided, hey, let me not say anything for a while, and then I'll go tell him last minute, and then we'll have to quickly fix something. And then Becky, of course, selfish ass, had to put over Asuka, but that's a whole different story. Sasha and Naomi don't deserve this BS that's going on. It's very disrespectful to them, and it's disrespectful to the tag team division that you don't have. They said that they're suspended right now. So they were stripped of the women's tag team champions, and they said they're going to host a tournament to see who will be the next tag team champions. How can you do that when you don't have a tag team division in the first place? That's what I said a long time ago, to burn the tag team titles. They're useless. There's nothing. Who are you going to bring down? And then I heard that they're trying to bring down tag teams from NXT 2.0. So what's the point of having NXT women's tag team champions if you're going to have the tag teams from the NXT women's come to the main roster to face for? That doesn't make any sense. This company is extremely, I just don't understand. First, and now they're starting to slander Sasha to the max. Like bad. People, AEW superstars are coming and defending them. And defending Sasha and Naomi and standing with them. How come their own locker room is not helping them out? That's bullshit. The only people that's doing it is really Shayna Baszler and, all of those. And I would be upset too if I was Sasha. You mean to tell me you want Naomi to try to recreate what me and Bianca did last year to put Bianca over, to build her as a star? No offense, but Naomi wasn't going to be able to do that. So you want all Sasha's hard work to put Bianca over, and then you want to go to have Ronda and Sasha go so Sasha could put over Ronda again when she already did that. Does that make any sense? You want Sasha to recreate something that she already done. It's not her fault that you fucked up Ronda and Bianca. You fucked up. You had Becky come back and beat Bianca for 24 seconds after everything that she's done with Sasha. It's your fault that Ronda's not the biggest star that she's supposed to be. If you let TK get her hands on Sasha, you're gonna be it's gonna be a big fucking problem. It's gonna be a huge problem, because talk about game changers. Tony Khan signing Sasha Banks will be the most biggest signing that he's ever done. I promise you that. And if not, she can go straight to Hollywood because she's already done great stuff. She's already mainstream. So it doesn't matter. She's a star anywhere she goes. If she decides to keep wrestling, going to AEW, then yeah. If she decides to just keep doing this mainstream stuff, she's fine. She's big enough already. So it doesn't matter. So if I was Vince, I would be fucking scared. Because this woman has the power to build the women's division in AEW better than WWE's right now. You cannot have one of your best, actually the best women's wrestler you have leave. Because if that's the case, then you're going to have Bianca, Naomi, and Asuka carry your division. Becky and Charlotte, don't even get me started. Them motherfuckers going to stay there. They're going to carry your division in the worst way possible. Just like how it is now, this women's division is absolutely garbage. There's no competitors. There's nobody that makes sense. So getting rid of Sasha and Naomi is going to be the biggest mistake in my life. And this situation seems like it's not even getting better at all. Like, it's not getting better. Nothing has changed, and it's starting to get worse. I've read articles saying that it's going to get worse. So I dare you, release Sasha. Naomi's going to be fine because Naomi's not getting as much slander as Sasha is. They're making Sasha to seem like such a fucking villain. Making her seem like a diva, selfish, and all this other stuff. How is she selfish when she puts over everybody? Sasha is, out of the 4 horsewomen, she has gotten the short end of the stick every single fucking time. I would be upset too. Sasha left for 6 months once because they already messed her up when she was the women's tag team championship before. She was depressed of how she was getting treated. Now you guys are walking on a thin fucking rope, bro. It's so thin, like fucking dental floss. If she gets upset to this point again, I will not be shocked if she doesn't resign. Go ahead, release her, do what you want. Fuck up your show even more. Go ahead. While AEW gets Sasha or anybody else gets Sasha, it's going to be on you. You fucked up. Not Sasha. You did. You put her out of the company. You pushed her out, and now look what she's going to be doing. So you better be fucking grateful that you have her right now. You better give her what she wants. You better give Naomi what she wants, because if this situation gets even worse, you're fucked. Your women's division is fucked. Your tag team division that you don't even fucking have is fucked. Everything about your women's situation is fucked. And then I think this is their plan, because now John Laurinaitis gets to, bring back the Divas division that you guys so want so bad. You guys don't want wrestlers like fucking Bianca. You guys don't want wrestlers like fucking Bayley, Sasha, Naomi, Natalia, if you want to. Even though I don't want to mention it, Becky and Charlotte, I don't want to mention them, but yes, them two. These motherfuckers are real wrestling. They love to wrestle. They don't want to have to strip down and change the way they look like Mandy Rose and fight in these non-fucking title matches that don't make any sense and just there for the eye of the fucking virgins in the crowd and shit. Like, come on. So, I'm going to say this right now. Stop it, okay? This is getting way too far, and don't make it get worse. I don't want to have to come on here again and have another rant about how fucking stupid you guys are. Get your shit together, because you cannot afford to lose Sasha at all. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you guys think that Vince is right, you can go ahead and just go fucking unsubscribe. I can't with you. It's your opinion, but that's fucking crazy. Alright guys, I'll see you in my next video. Fuck this shit, man.